Hey folks, this is Shuff's Modern Survival, New Survival Skills Midwest. You know, I've been seeing a lot of banter about different things and ways to carry holsters and whatnot. Well, a flick vest, you know, everybody's talking about it. Yeah, if you got a vest to cover it, whatever. But unless you're in a real high threat environment, why do it? It's just a waste of time. It's a good way to carry it. But you know, everybody's an expert, so they got to tell you their own opinions. Belts, I've got a myriad of them. Some from my departments. I've even got a Sherpa holster. But you know, right here's my Phobos with a light. Oh, it's got a side snap. Is that poor training? If I go boom and bang myself? No. Exactly it is. You know, these people that want to blame it on the holster just like the Sherpa, they're full of shit. You know? Whatever. You know, a holster's a holster. I happen to be a fan of Bianchi. You know? People that mention names like that, maybe they're getting paid to mention those names. You know? People don't realize that was a Black Hawk vest. I got a bunch of them for sale. You know? Maybe I'm getting paid by Black Hawk. You don't know what I'm getting paid and what I'm not. But what I am telling you is you're getting a bunch of ideas and a bunch of thoughts that are based nothing and solely sometimes on people's monetary gain. You have to find out what works for you, not what you think looks cool, what you think rolls nicely. It's got to be what you know does. That means you test it. You do your own testing. Because you see it on a YouTube video doesn't make it fact. You know, this is another rant from Shuff. Yeah, it is. Well, here's another holster I got. Oh, guess what? It's Bianchi. Oh, thumb brake holster. Still works great, you know. Mag pouch. Got everything from my duty belt from back in the day when I was a cop. You know. Handcuffs. Oh, I've got hinge cuffs. Problem with hinge cuffs, and anybody who uses them knows, if you come across somebody with a small wrist, they're fucking useless. You can get a tighter one on either Peerless or Smith & Wesson's. Oh, I got both. Wow. That's absolutely amazing. You know, these are the hand irons we used when I was a military policeman in the Army. They're flipping American Handcuff Company or some shit. Yeah, American Handcuff. You know. Oh, this is the batons we used when I was over there with the German troops. Oh, wow. Pretty phenomenal, isn't it? You know, this is what I prefer now because I can get any wrist I want. Just, it's a new edition of the old thing that used to be just flex cuffs. Oh, it's made by Asp. Yeah, pretty simple, huh? You know, everybody's an expert. Here's my favorite holster that I actually love. It's a Galco. You know, it bolts onto it just snaps right onto your belt. It's a Matrix 7X. Awesome, besides a Glock mag, and I own those too. That has a thumb brake. Oh, a Sherpa has a finger brake. You know what? If you're dumb enough to let your finger ride as you draw your weapon, and then you still have pressure on it, and your finger goes in the trigger and shoots yourself in the fucking leg, that's on you. And that's on your poor ass training. That's on everything else. But see, the experts will tell you, oh, it's a bad design. It's fucking not a bad design. It's a bad training, bad habits. You know, correct yourself. Quit blaming it on the gear. I also roll with a shoulder holster in various places I roll. You know, it doesn't matter. Get what you like. Find what works. You're going to spend a lot of money. You know, maybe I'm lucky. Maybe I get a lot of this shit for free. So you got to spend money. Why don't you go try it out? Borrow it from a friend. Do other things. But man, to listen to people, some of them rant about being an expert and knowing what works for everybody, you don't know why they're saying that. And to the experts, you know I'm telling the truth. And how many of you are getting paid for telling people exactly what you're telling them? You know? Or you got your own little ideas because of whatever police academy or military you served in. You know? You know what's real, and you also know what's bullshit. But you'll propagate it because it makes you that dollar, that mark, that euro, what the fuck ever currency you want to go with. That's the end of my rant on experts in firearms. Everybody have a great day. God bless. Shuff out.